Yes, there, Track. You gave me quite the chuckle. I'm a new person, different man. Might be the first and last time I ever buy a game of this amount. I was gonna say quality from the looks of the reviews. Johnny, how's it going? From the looks of reviews, it seems people don't like it that much. And even after that, I'll say like, fuck it, I'll play it. But we'll see how it goes. We played the demo yesterday. I don't know what it is about this right headset, but I can't hear any. It just feels awkward. However, after playing the demo yesterday, we are now going to actually play the full game itself. It is working. That be working? It's because I tabbed out. That makes way more sense. Okay. Everything's cool. Hopefully the game runs. I know we had some stuttering problems yesterday. I already launched it to change the graphics. We'll see where it goes from there. That means the first part, we already know what we did. When it comes to difficulty, I don't understand. Let's do survival. I was thinking just do easiest because it's like, it's a interactive Xenos. How's it going? It's a interactive movie for the most part, so why the hell do I care about difficulty? I'll try not to speak as there's cutscenes. Already lagging. I have a feeling that's not the case. That, however, I do.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power. Infinite in knowledge. Voracious
subtitles in
in
this game?
hunger. The entity.
I feel like I should. Well, you don't need subtitles because maybe you do.
Ours, but always
Kane, how's it
out
going?
of reach.
Hello indeed there, Trey.
Until I found him. Frank
Hello,
Stone.
BTW.
My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
I don't know why, but yesterday during the demo, I felt like she said something different. How's it going, Shin? I feel like, because when I watched it the first time, I thought she was like evil. Then she just said she died, so I guess she could be evil and die at the same time. We didn't run into this dog yesterday. I forgot this thing existed. Or a mini werewolf, whatever the hell it be. Hoping it doesn't lag like shit forever. It's almost like it was running worse than it was yesterday. It's almost like this dog has some bobble shit going on. I don't like it. Charged up. Welcome back. See how it runs once it gets to the game portion. I think it'll do better. That's probably what I remember from yesterday. The gaming portion, we should say. Shows how much I remember, because I'm like, I feel like they made it slightly longer, but that might not be the case. We go back to being the dumbass cop all over again. This time we take the ramp, not the ladder. I don't think it's gonna make a slightest a bit of difference. My favorite alcoholic thing. Alright, hang on a slight second. I want to make sure that the settings actually... Yes, cool. What else did I want to do? I don't really think... Ability, maybe? You need subtitles. Minimal. Subtitles only. Alright, we'll do that. Resume.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
A dog. Doberman Pinscher.
I feel like this
Best
shit
friend
is
Phil
running
could
worse
ask
than it
for.
was yesterday.
Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. I trust him more than I trust myself.
Oh, hang on. Need to ask questions.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm yours to dispose of.
Can I have your name?
Thomas Jefferson Holt. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green. Tom, I want to talk to you about...
I know it about. That missing boy, right?
That's right.
You think he could be missing here?
This mill looks a big place.
Biggest in all Cedar Hills. But that don't make no difference. Ain't no funny business going on around here. Not undermining Merlin's noses.
Sounds like a lot of ground to cover. I think we did check records yesterday.
Are you sure? Sounds like a lot of ground to cover for just you and your dog.
It's a big job, yes, sir. But ain't it the magnitude of the labor that keeps a man alert and ready for action?
Been drinking?
Been drinking, Tom?
Just a little nightcap.
Nightcaps usually happen before a nap.
Back to me being a bitch-ass cop.
This a regular habit?
Regular? Oh, no, not regular. More sort of medication. Taken only in time of need.
All right, hang on a second.
How often is that?
I'm going to try something. See if we can get this to work better. Negative. We're going to be just YouTube. Let's see if this slightly helps a bit. I would assume so. Exit out of this. Okay. Please work.
That what you come out here for? To give a veteran a hard time about his medicinal practices?
No. I'm here because a child is missing. And every minute wasted is another chance gone to find him.
Boy, you ain't gonna find him here. I'd know it in my bones if that boy were within a mile of this mill.
Take a look around. Wait, what's the middle? What makes so sure? Do with that.
What makes you so sure? Is ESP a side effect of your medicinal practices?
Now that is out of line.
All right, looks like it's running way better. We stick with
Sorry,
it.
officer. I want to help. I really do, but I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah, this dude was smoking
Welcome
weed.
to have a look around the place yourself.
Thank you, Tom.
It just means
I
the
think I'll
drinking
do
part.
that.
I'm holding my keyboard like my usual
Have to
controls.
oblige.
Like we need that. Just foreshadowing my death. Well, I guess I don't. Well, I guess I could. Don't know what I don't know. Remember this dude being a straight up dick and then later not caring about pulling out his gun. And the fact that that redneck dude got into a door a different way and I have to take the long way. Alright. This is our sensitivity good. That might be the one thing I didn't change. Settings. Rolls. I think we had it lower than that. I'm gonna assume that we don't actually need to flick on anything. We ain't doing some real shooting. Maybe we are. There is like the quick time events where you gotta like press it on someone's face or body part. We'll fuck that up when we... All right. We have to climb into something. We'll try to speed run to where we got to. There might be hidden stuff somewhere, but
I can get in through there.
nothing important. I think there's like some kind of monologue, or say monologue. Kind of log for people who are working on the side. How big?
Easy does it.
For some reason, the part where he gets the crowbar is what makes me laugh the most. The fact that it's like so small. Probably this time, I might. We don't even run into the dog. I forgot to check what year it was. Plus, I think it's overheat. All right, there we go. Just a little loading zone.
Huh?
I like, oh, because it's locked and then this got knocked off. None of this shit matters for anything. Nothing important, trust me. No employee got his job thanks to an endorse from the doctor. Okay. That was shit. Was funny track about that dude who they were trying to catch the criminal for like 20 years and then he turned out that he was just working as a cop. Wonder how he got caught. Imagine if he caught himself. Yesterday I was saying that this is
Hello?
like by far
Anyone here? It's police.
for a scary type game that I wasn't scared, which is very odd, unfamiliar. Usually no matter what it is, even if there's nothing scary going on, the fact that it's... that did scare me yesterday though. Just the fact that it's supposed to be a horror game in itself scares the shit out of me. As I say that, I even know what's coming and I'm still asleep.
Who's there?
Maybe I knew because I wasn't playing the whole game. There's nothing upstairs, by the way. I've been...
Ugh, smells like death.
The old dude should be joining us soon. And I was also asking yesterday why these people don't come during
That's
the day.
Officer Green.
Sure. You haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, sorry. Ah,
You all right there?
yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Something
Sniffer's
about
out of
that
commission.
sniff that just makes me laugh.
Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches. it can be a blessing in disguise.
Ugh. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
I guess we do run into the dog. I forgot. Take that back.
Merlin! There you are, boy.
Like Resident Evil.
We wondered where you got to. Come here, boy! Dang it! Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it.
This is the part where I'm like, this dude was like being a straight up asshole when he first got here. Now he's seeing like body parts, like ears and stuff. Doesn't faze him.
You put this out for
Doesn't
him?
think that this old guy could be
No.
up to something.
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener meat?
He did say wiener meat, right? Like this stuff right here. Not a second does this freak him out.
Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
There's no proof. Came from no proof.
There's no proof it does.
But what if...
Do yourself a favor and park that thought. Because all your guesses so far tonight have been way off base.
Dogs normally just randomly eat shit. Like a person. I guess I wouldn't know. I've never had like a dead person nearby.
What was that sound? Stay behind me.
Like he doesn't think right now that this dude could be in on it. Constantly having him just follow him around and back of him.
So, what is this thing?
The Great?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
My trusty crowbar that always gets me to laugh. It's so small. I don't know how he gets enough leverage.
Gotcha.
We need to inspect. Sound like some Dead by Daylight like sound. I don't know what that sounds for, but I do remember hearing it. You? I feel like he
Stand
could have
back.
just did this with his hands. Considering he does it with his hands later. Why is this one so heavy, but the one he does later doesn't even put any thought into it?
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know. Sure could use a little pick-me-up right about now.
This is what, when they give you decisions, they should have one decision that's like tells him to drink, and there's another one that should tell him not to drink. It's the last thing you need. You want to be remembered as an old drunk. Better off keeping a clear head. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is not real decisions, considering every decision is the same decision. There should be one that says, don't drink. The other one should say, get fucking hammered. That's the way to make a game. Who cares about that? Keep a clear head, of course.
I think you're better off keeping a clear head.
And where's that ever got me?
I'm serious. We don't know what's out there.
All the more reason to put up a liquid shield.
Like if something bad's gonna happen, it's gonna happen whether you drink or not. So you gotta decide if you want to meet this like a man, or you want to meet it like a drunk. Hardly seems like a
It looks
choice.
like he's already been
to me.
drinking.
Hey, I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
Just remember that I'm trusting this guy. Not only that, but I gave him the key to my car. So if I need anything from it, he's got it. I want to turn off notifications. Nick Sizzle is having a problem with dungeon whatever. Or he's just constantly telling me that he is on. Clumsy. This is gonna be an all-day thing. Oh, we're saying there is like what? We're gonna go the way I know to go. Can't remember if there's little things to pick up. Hang on. Just want to make sure. There's like 2 things down here to pick up. Or at least to look at. That thing was just telling me to look at the wall. Not important. We'll go this way. I think it just takes us up and around.
This has got to be it.
As I say, nothing really important. Kind of creepy. Oh, this is where I just looked through.
What is that?
Another dead body, perhaps? Dude's not freaking out. What? Not at all. The last time I thought he took his gun out and then somehow I didn't see him put it away. But you think he'd be walking around with your
This
gun
place
out
turns
after
my
what
stomach.
he's seen. Here I can't. Oh yeah, some doll that I don't.
Things just get weirder and weirder down here.
I assume this person is Dead by Daylight. I have, by the way, played Dead by Daylight, just not a lot. I think the only time I played it when it was like Halloween. That was like 2 years ago.
Goddamn small spaces.
Scout's really going like over and beyond. Okay, can we actually hit it in the white? One day we'll figure out what happens. I really want to know what happens when you get it in the white. I did see some reviews say that it like that skill check is like a little laggy, so maybe we have to like press before we get there. Or the person just thinks that they're a master skill checker and they're really not. Oh, I forgot. Sometimes you just press and then other times they want you to hold it. I don't understand. I mean, this grate is smaller, but he definitely felt like he didn't have to put in any actual effort into it.
Lord. hellish.
Your gun?
Son of a fuck. Crip. Shit.
I don't remember seeing that guy last time. All right, hang on a second. All right, back at it. Wait, what is this? I don't know why they have to show multiple. For putting my faith in him? Am I supposed to rely on him for backup? We take the ramp this time. Last time we took a ladder. Let's see what actually changes. Take your gun out. Try to be slightly behind. There he goes. I think if you take the ladder, you don't get your gun out. Sure, it's not gonna help. He was blind as fuck.
Stop!
I think we gotta punch him in the face. The dude need to turn the sensitivity up a little on that one. Oh, we beat him. Last time he beat me, he like punched me right in the face. Didn't seem to change the events whatsoever. On par for these times. Oh. Could have killed him though. Some of these games make it seem like there's only one decision that really matters, and everything else just like ties it to the same shit. Could have killed him. Oh, I was waiting for the skill check. I forgot. I want to know what happens when you don't free yourself. Do you just die? Shit. Get up. Dude is a bad cop. I mean, the guy was literally staring right at him, and they didn't see him. Blast his ass. Game over. Got Frank and saved the child. The weird part about it is I guess this is just scripted. Like, I didn't do anything that would change that. Bad guy down.
Tight motherfucker.
Alright, everything from here on, I have no clue what the hell is actually going to happen. Really hoping this is going to be a sick ass story. What happened to the woman? Sam stopped Frank Stone. I have a feeling that Sam's always stopping Frank Stone. Is that a dream?
It's okay. It's okay.
She's a baby?
Okay.
It'd be weird for her to have a dream about that. Even if she was a baby. Having PTSD about things she can't even remember. Inception. Dream within a dream. What is this? I was about to say friend, could be girlfriend.
Mom.
Oh. Or mother. That too. This door open? You look up. You're not worried about this? This is like some Freddy Krueger nightmare type shit.
Mom?
This is where we finally get scared. It is so weird that this is a horror game that I don't feel scared. It's the first of its kind.
None of this is right.
Oh, we're back. Her mom dead? The picture gonna change at all? It is. Why does it look like her eyes fucked up? Like her dad's abusive or something. Anything happen if you actually go over here? What happens if I look up? Like, is it getting darker? It's gonna get worse and worse. I like it.
What the?
I'm gonna change my mind about the scariness. Ow, look at the can't really even see her eye anymore. Ready to get scared. Is this always open? Just never noticed. What about if we look up? Doesn't seem to be getting darker. Every time I open something, I'm ready for a jump scare. Alright, let's run. I don't seem to be running too much. I was wondering what the red light's for. Oh, because in Dark and Darker when you run, and if the bad guy can see the trail you leave. I got it. A little Easter egg, maybe, if you even call it that. I can't run, by the way. I'm like hitting shift. I actually have dreams myself. For some reason, I can't run. Every dream I'm in, I can't run, no matter what I do. I have like no stamina. I'm not for sure why that is. But she's living the same dream that I be going through. I wonder if you're only gonna have. I still want to know what happens when you play with other people. Like, what happens when one of them dies? Will you not make a decision until the very end that could actually kill somebody? That would be equally just as funny. Isn't there someone that crawls out of TVs? Dead by Daylight? Turn the knob. White lights always hurt my sensitive gamer eyes.
Mom? What's wrong?
I can feel it. Hopefully there's more than just this made up Frank Stone dude.
I'm here. Everything's all right.
Welcome to hell. Or another, imagine now we're in another dream.
The temperature on the ground is a moderate 13 degrees Celsius. Salt is Fahrenheit, flying out. And we'll be starting our final descent into the
Oh, for a second there, I thought she was the only
Get her
person on the
grip.
plane. We have here.
She walks these hills
I guess the first part was
in a
good.
long
But I'm wondering if they have, you know, in Until Dawn, how they have pictures that show you what's going to happen in the future. I wonder if they're doing the same thing. I also saw somebody that said that this is by the same people.
while the night
I do not know if that's true.
winds will.
And does that mean we're equally going to be talking to a guy at this time? Like they do in these things? Before you go on to the next little chapter? I thought that's what we were going to do right now. See you there in a little bit, Trek.
Maddie, just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left.
Thought I was going to have to choose a
This is right
decision.
side.
Left or
BRB.
right.
The sky was high
Dear Madison.
and eternity was near.
Your presence were.
She
I thought it was gonna go fast, so I didn't read it, which it did. And then
Is
for a
that a
second there, I was like,
hitchhiker?
maybe I get out, read it, build it. This is also like, I want to know. Stop, of course. Is this where you pick up like the people you're playing with? So technically, we should find 2 more people.
Hi.
We're not in
So,
America.
You need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Fucking old.
Okay. Yeah. So, do you mind giving me a lift?
Right. Sure. Of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh. Weird. That's actually where I'm going too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
I felt like in the other games when they were talking, there was like some cringiness, but this feels like supposed to be that way. Like an actual conversation would be if you saw a random person. I'm more inclined to pick up a chick than I am a dude. If it was a dude, I keep driving.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are
But
the
now
odds
there's 2 of
that?
us, so I guess I'll pick
Yeah.
them up.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or
I did not.
It's like, shut the hell up.
So,
Maybe she's racist.
where are you from?
From
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon.
Hey,
Once
shut
upon
up.
a time.
Oh, didn't that happen in
That's
Oregon, the
cool.
first part? I
Hey,
forgot
my
about
mom's
that.
from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or
Can't have
kind
2
of a
dads?
shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah,
Why is
you
she so
too.
happy to meet me?
Even if I was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
What do you do for a living? What do you know about the manor? You know about the manor. I don't give a shit what you be doing.
So, what do you know about this manor we're both coincidentally going
I wish
to?
I had like a couple, like 10 seconds. I have to
What do
read
you
fast
know
enough
about it?
before I can make a fucking decision.
Hold on now, that's not
then
fair. I
think, of
asked you
course.
first.
Okay, well, I don't know anything, and I'm guessing neither do you.
I didn't say I didn't know anything.
Yeah, you did.
You could tell.
Lady's a bitch too. I
Kinda.
like it.
Yeah.
All I know is that I was invited for a personal audience with Augustine Lieber, and that was supposed to be super fancy or something, and that it would be in my best interest not to turn it down.
Huh.
What?
My invitation was pretty much the same.
Fucking lie. That is grateful you pulled over. These are the times you're like, I wonder what happened if you didn't pull over.
Hey,
Probably still got.
take a look.
Resident Evil Mansion. Watch it turn out to be zombies.
I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
I'm assuming so. The other two people must already be. There's no way you leave her behind. She dies like right when the game starts. The House of Darkness. But that would be funny. Kill your first person within like the first couple seconds of the game starting.
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
Not
I
daytime
was
again.
gonna
They
say
hate
a
coming
little
and
too
going to
much
places
like
at
a
daytime.
horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell. Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
Definitely gotta be two.
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Try opening
Well,
it.
they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you asking
Expert
me?
as this.
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently...
It's our first mission. Turn on the lights.
Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
Wonder at what point time in like real life would you be creeped the fuck out to where you're like, I'm not doing this.
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
Don't mind if I do. We even got a dead plant in the center. It's almost like no one's been here for a while.
Hello?
The funny part though
Right.
is when I learned that she had two moms, it reminded me of Concord and how they shut that shit down. Or they're going to shut it down. I was like, that game did not last long at all. All right. I do know for a fact that people hated that fat chick in that game. They were living rent free in a lot of people's heads. Well, I guess some people's heads. I guess that's no more. Wonder how the Star Wars game ended up doing. Open, of course. All right. I'm gonna say it's a puzzle, but we all know in these games that these puzzles are probably not all that hard. Stay downstairs for now. Gotta work our way around. Always go right, of course. You can tell for a fact. Oh, dude, I was looking at the chicken in the middle. I was like, you can tell for a fact she's a bitch. But then the one right to the right of her, I was like, hate to be that chick. They both look pissed. Okay.
So,
Oh.
not this way then.
What the fuck? How'd you get in front of me?
This seems a bit more lively.
Always check the doors I guess we come across. Instead of going a different way. I'm just assuming that other door couldn't open. Considering it wasn't highlighted. Hey, we found guy number 3.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so
Also from the States.
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly
I
desperate
doubt
of men.
that shit.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
I've been waiting here for a while. This place is. Have you been waiting here for a while?
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived. The front door was unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself
Dude,
at
I'd be
home.
super fucking creeped out by myself.
Isn't
even
it
though I don't
kind of
really know these
weird
people.
there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Yes, well, one could write a book in all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III, at your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Yeah, that one of these people could be a kid.
Truly an honor. Truly.
I already don't like this guy.
So what's going on right now?
Well, I think our new friend here is familiar with some of my little movies.
Hold on. Your movies are a lot of things, but they are not little.
You're a filmmaker?
Yeah. I've made some movies.
A lot more than some movies, if I may say so. Maybe you've heard of a little film called Buried by the Break of Dawn?
You make horror movies?
Blood Point. Bloodbenders. The blade may swing in both directions, but death only moves in one.
No. Sorry.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be
All the
flattered
drivers
or
all of a sudden
insulted
just
by
got, like,
that?
super.
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this
I'm
point?
assuming if there was another person, they would both.
Maybe our
be
host
here.
has left something
I guess
out
he
for
could be
us.
upstairs.
What do you do,
Take a
Stan?
look around.
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but
Stop
it
lagging.
involves money and fast cars and trading. Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Epic book.
Oh, obviously.
Philip.
A
Hell.
bit of light bedtime reading.
Oh, there's no chance in hell I'm reading it. But there you go. That is a book. We can confirm. These people, dude. Creepy. What else we got? I don't know what door we came into. I'm assuming the double doors, right? Murder hit.
Movie
Hill.
poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is
Sir?
one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever
You just
worked on.
fucking look
Super
happy
low
at all.
budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements by
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film?
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at
Conspiracy
least
theories?
one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
I wouldn't pay anything. Dude, imagine they turned that mill where people died into an actual haunted house. That shit would be sick.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Hey. Guessing this place.
Ah,
Or her
Good.
place.
I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
I feel like
Madison,
Madison's still game in here.
Would you
Very
also like
intriguing.
a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
You're not gonna let me go until I say yes. I'll have whatever Stan's having. Yeah, fuck that, dude. We gotta keep our senses. This is a horror game. Don't want to be dying anytime soon.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
Refuse or drink. Plus, we already said it one time. If we then change our mind, she's gonna think. She
I
can
know
easily
it's been quite a
persuade
long
us.
journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Looks like a fucking
Look,
grinder.
I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right
It just
there is the
happened to
only
be the
surviving
movie.
segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur.
I think he knows this
Allegedly.
shit. He just carries this around all the
Should be
time.
worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Game is better than Black Myth.
Hate to
Wukong.
burst your bubble.
I always wanted to know how well that game did.
Damn it.
I never even
This
wanted
game
to
is
watch
better
it.
than
There
Black
goes
Myth's
its one of a
Wukong.
kind value.
Not quite.
Rule? Oh, that's how you say that. How's it going, by the way? Have you seen it? How do you compare it to the other ones?
I never knew what it was from.
Like the Until Dawn stuff. Those ones.
You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you.
Oh, she told him to bring it? Is that what happened?
All of you.
Wait.
What if I
does
don't
he
wanna
want to make
sell?
the movie as a whole?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
I wonder if the movie does make it. That'd be way cooler. All right. Now I know why at least the dude had it in his pocket. I was like, it's very random
so
that he would just
close.
hold on to it.
I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill.
Until Sam Green's petty
Flashbang.
act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My
See the lady in the
key
robe?
mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
The movie to bring him to life? That what's going on here?
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing?
Assuming this-
You make me sick.
Story games are always the best.
Even though they're not really, I feel like they're
Just
not really
one
like
thing you
games to
bastards
say,
will
but I do
just
like watching.
Never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us.
I wish
You
that
can put
like
us
the
through
shit you
every
answered
hellish
actually had
drug
like more of an
thick
effect.
imaginations can come up with.
'Cause I feel like 90% of the shit just leads you to the same outcome.
Defeat our spirit.
Oh shit. Okay, are we not? Is this the difficulty meter? All right.
Just that what you don't know is
At least we failed one.
us humans, we're made of tougher stuff than you could ever dream of in your wildest nightmares.
I forgot my line.
What? No! Oh, dear Lord! You say you want me to betray my own
He's still making this shit up.
sister? You promise to let me live? And go free?
Oh wow, is this a one-hand game?
This is outrageous! This is
The
unconscionable!
castle Frank Stone there, Dalco. I'd rather die. Leave her alone. I don't know if you watch many of those games though, Dalco. They like Until Dawn series type stuff. And Dark Pictures, I believe, is the other one.
Leave her alone, damn you! She's innocent in all this! She doesn't know anything! You can't do this! You just can't!
At first I thought this was like an audition tape.
I might be down, but I'm not out! Not yet!
At least it's supposed to be corny.
Ryan, dude, what the hell?
What?
Wait, are these the people I'm actually playing?
giant alien
I do like it when
So
there's
you
like a
think if you
story
were
you
getting
jump
cut
around.
in half, you'd really shout, "Oh God, the
I
unspeakable
have played the one
agony!"
you're in a cabin in the woods.
Yeah?
Is it what I
prefer
write in the
which one it
script?
is. Must
Well,
be
no,
like the
but-
Dark
Please
Pictures series.
stick to your lines. The writer's always right. That's why they're called a writer.
Uh-huh. I stayed in character the whole time.
How did that help me? Oh, it's because I
That's
got
good,
the
right?
line wrong.
Yeah, it's something. I'm sure we can use at least like part of it. How do we do, Linda? Usable?
Let me check the gate.
You fell asleep.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez
Oh, yeah, okay.
Louise.
I was like, what year is this? And I remembered
So
this is our first film.
Are we good or what?
Well, obviously the
Yeah.
camera's gonna look.
I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell
No
it.
TikTok
Yeah, but
today.
did you get any of
I was
it
gonna
in
be, but the
frame?
shit didn't run, so I had to like
You
give
kinda
up
see it
on one or
splash
the
up in
other.
Jaime's face,
Considering
though.
I've been giving up on YouTube,
Linda,
we're gonna
I
go ahead and
told
give
you
up
I
on
wanted
TikTok
a
today.
wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's
I didn't see
face
the part where
acting.
he got his hand cut.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera too.
Another way of saying you're lazy.
And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Lenny, you gotta respect the director. Chris, I trust Lynn. Yes, fuck the director.
Of course. Chris, you're the director.
Wait.
But like,
okay.
Part of the job is working with
I was
people
like,
you trust.
Are
And
they gonna choose both?
I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my
I'm
way.
crying.
Because I'm
I definitely
the
didn't get that
director.
emotion. What the hell?
Hold
Many
still,
people
let me
started crying
cool
at the
off.
end of the Until Dawn game.
We'll get it on this way.
HHHH.
If we don't, you
Weird.
can just make
I don't
it up
remember
to me
what
in the
happened at the
trailer
end, but
after
it's
the
odd
shoot.
that they would cry.
Yeah.
They cry at
Oh,
all
it's like
horror
spearmint
movies.
cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth
You
it.
guys
is
want me
my
to leave?
girlfriend?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one.
I was trying to
Going
bang
again.
the redhead.
We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold.
I really like the Until
And
Dawn one.
action.
I'm still gonna forget my line. Who the fuck?
Fuck. No.
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Wait, it's
Oh,
the cop.
hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't
Still a
shoot a
dick.
movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night
Feels like I'm
locked
gonna
up in
kill him.
jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill.
The
Ever.
story is sad, like Titanic.
Talking about Until Dawn, or just this one? We don't get our last few shots. I'm saying sorry. Get the fuck out of here.
Sheriff Green, sir, with all due respect, we almost got this thing entirely in the can, and if we don't get our last few shots here in our main location, we're gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Then you're just gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
All right, then arrest us.
What?
Talk shit.
Arrest us for trespassing.
Linda.
Fuck the police.
Linda, come on. I know I'm just Robert's dad, but I'm still a cop. And you gotta start taking me seriously. Because you really, really
Robert.
cannot be here.
What?
Why do you care
The
so
scary
much?
part of the game.
I thought it was abandoned.
Yeah, it's not like we're looting the place.
It's not safe. Just go
That
home.
smile
We've
was
only got,
horrifying.
like, 3 more little scenes and then we're done.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be doing any more filming today. Not with that.
Got her.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
Dude's been a dick
We're not
forever.
gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the
I was gonna
garage.
say, they still don't have a camera. Fucking losers. They just give up. I wonder if any of those choices had any effect on the outcome. I guess not, because usually they have something come up in the top right saying some shit.
All wrapped out, sir.
Don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
He definitely is. He's the one from like the beginning. That I think shot the Frank dude in the face.
A black man is a policeman, I think.
I don't know why it just like dawned on me. This motherfucker's like, well, I guess he could be like some kind of ranger or something. Like a park ranger. Imagine that shit. That would be a twist. You know, he's not even an actual cop anymore. You just assume that he was. Seems above his pay grade to be watching out for a mill when he's like a 3-star. Curiosity on Main Street. There's just something about the filming that like my eyes hurt. Can't tell if it was filmed that way or it's like slightly lagging. Jamie's garage.
What a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
She's just pretending, right?
I like it.
This is not her acting? Probably
Hey,
her acting.
What are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting.
Murder Mill.
So it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have
Everyone
anything
in
better
this
to
is a
do with his
bitch.
time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
They don't know that
I
where
was
they
just
were
a baby.
filming.
I don't really know anything about
There
it.
was like the killer in it.
Oh, you're still
Seems
just
odd.
a baby.
Especially if they
Still
grew up
don't
in this
know
place.
anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
Oh, assuming
Starters, I think that's why Sheriff
the
Green doesn't want
blonde
us to
chick
go in the steel
didn't grow
mill.
up here.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff.
But they're like making the movie. You think they would know all about it?
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
All right, there's no. If this game turns out to be cool, it'd be awesome if they made more of these about more of the Dead by Daylight game. Who are the victims? What do you think he was up to? Puzzled.
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss BB once. I tried to speak to
I
Mary
like the
Shelley,
corniness.
but Miss BB thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
The girl has information about
Then
the
again,
killer. It seems
maybe
that
it's
she
better
was
not
working
to
with him.
Dig up old bones.
You think
It's
so?
ancient history.
The redhead? 'Cause
People
the blonde
don't
chick don't
really
know
like
shit.
to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. Really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
Sheriff Green care a lot about this stuff? I don't think so. What were the reporters asking about? Sure.
What exactly were the reporters asking about?
I don't know. They're reporters. They just want to dig up dirt.
They had to have been on to something if they kept coming back.
Well, just forget about it. Everybody around here has.
Except Sheriff Green.
Fine.
I mean,
If you guys aren't interested in
he did
filling
kill
me in,
somebody.
I'll find someone else who is.
Okay. Good luck.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film
spending.
finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
I was about to say, it is an abusive dad. Why is every person in this
What?
fucking thing a chick, for the most
You
part?
want a piece of me too?
I wish there was one like puncher. We're definitely not saying howdy partner.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why
hate
I'm
you.
here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
This dude trying to get laid by every chick here.
just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true.
Not like her dad.
Yeah. And you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling
You're not
brother
friends with
has
these
a
people?
tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No. I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing.
You're gonna ask her
we just
for
need
money?
a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
20. Fuck yeah, dude. Even if we need 10, we get an extra 10 for fucking food. Wonder how much 20 bucks is now, if that's 1980. Probably like asking her for 60 bucks.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
This is my fault. I dropped the camera. But only because I was, charged at by a cop.
Wait, what?
It's true.
When you make dangerous cinema, you walk a dangerous line. This is not going to be a film for families. This is a film you watch after midnight at the Waverly on 6th.
How do you know about the Waverly?
Because that's where this film's going to play. But only if we find someone willing to take a risk on something dangerous.
Fine, I'm
Be a part of the
in.
profit.
But just because the last movie I saw in New York before coming home
We got
was a
20
midnight
bucks.
at the Waverly.
What was it?
Oh, fuck if I know.
That extra
Had
10
some
bucks better come in
weird
handy in the
lady
future.
with big cheeks living in the walls or something.
Huh.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Ask her for 30.
All right. It's a deal.
Should have negotiated.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
Fucking go, dude. We robbed her.
You all right there? You're looking a little,
This young man
wiggly.
will be a victim
Fine,
of
it's
these
just-
girls.
What is in that fake blood?
I already feel sorry for the dude.
mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime.
Figured that
Anyone
is
could go.
itching his skin, like his chest and stuff, considering the shit hit him in the face.
Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I would hate to be this.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
We got like a Radio
What about
Shack.
there?
This is
I thought
old
that
as
place
fuck,
was
dude.
condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
It looks like a
Do
saloon.
Curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
I don't know why you go to a pharmacy to try to get your camera fixed. We're definitely not going to the drugstore. That sounds like a
Why not?
dumbass idea.
I certainly am curious regarding said shop.
I wonder if at the end of the chapter they do that
Yes,
thing
I
where they
get it.
tell you who made what
We'll lead the
choice.
way.
Hell yeah.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
These motherfuckers not grow
What
up
if the
here.
owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Now he's coming
Check
up
out
with
the
another
wares.
movie idea.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Why wouldn't they?
Isn't
Isn't that what you do?
So much for that. We
Break
can still
in.
out of the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello.
Hello?
We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come
Oh,
on
she's like,
inside.
gonna turn that one in plus the 20 bucks. Well, the 10 bucks. Given all the money. Maybe we get an upgraded camera because we have 10 extra bucks.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
I don't even
Okay.
know how much money we have.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
If they give me an option to steal, I'm stealing.
Make ourselves at home?
Just leave.
Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been
But I always thought the movie they were making, the Murder Mill, I thought they were making that because they knew the story of Frank Stone, not because they were just making shit up. All right, let's see if we can pocket anything. I really just want to steal and then we leave, so that way I can keep my 20 bucks. The thing from the house. So I wonder if the stuff we do now counts later. You think we're gonna see some dead bodies in here?
bodies.
Wonder if any of these people. Oh shit! This is like one of the weapons from Dungeonborn.
One man's treasure.
I don't know what that is.
A real, I
That looks
mean,
painful.
probably is a real skull, but from one of her murder victims. It does look sick. I'd buy this. There's like a store here in Portland where they sell like a bunch of dead animal shit. It's creepy as fuck. If that person turned out to be a murderer, I would not be surprised. We got here. Generic. I wonder if there's more Easter. There's got to be like a shit ton of Dead by Daylight Easter eggs. Come on.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
We'll just leave that shit on. If she wants it off, she can come turn it off. Anything else? Good thing they highlight shit so I don't really have to look. Oh, Dead by Daylight. I
Oh,
put it on.
cute bunny.
I always thought it was a plastic mask. I didn't realize it was made of wood. Cool. There better be a lot of this stuff in here. Be even cool if they had more like Dead by Daylight 4. Even though I'm like, when it comes to the time of reading it, will I actually read it? They got a nice house full of old tools in this shithole. Oh my god. Okay.
They got a nice house full of old tools.
I like how it only shows up when you're looking at the front. This letter is to serve to confirm that the agreement regarding the sale of Ned X. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you... Lesson that the fire, theft, and casualty are not only the things that happen to us. Well, hopefully from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Oh, not a person who died? Are you fucking kidding me? I wouldn't write this letter. Wait, what did that say? Hang on. Where is it? Portland, Oregon. Is that where? No, that's where she moved from. I was say, are we in Portland? I was about to say, because this does not look like Portland one bit. First of all, there's no homeless people.
Let's say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next
There's
move?
one in the window.
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates.
You
No way
drunk?
we can get back in again.
Oh, dude, she creepy as fuck.
There's got to be another way into the mill. We have to finish.
There's something wrong with her neck. Is that normal? Is it because she's keeping an eye on him and I'm So if I do this, it turns it back, right? Her head is going to go back, right? It reminds me of, what is that, Evil Dead? We're just stuck like this forever? And her body, like her, is like twisted. Oh, she's back. Bummer. I was hoping it'd be that way the whole time. Like her waist was twisted, not in comparison to her neck or her legs. Well, shit. That's cool.
Hello, Al.
Bomb me out, dude. Imagine if we could play the whole game that way. I want to check everything in here before I go cruising anywhere else. All right. Gives a shit about that. Can I talk to her now? No? Every time I speak to somebody, I'm gonna like turn my back to him to see what happens. Wait. Fuck!
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so.
I thought we were talking to her.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Hey, it's $20. What happened if I only had $10?
I insist.
Will we have to hackle? Did we get the film out of the camera?
It's pretty old.
Yeah, there we go.
Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
We only have $10.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten
$10,
my reading
it's what it
glasses.
says.
Why don't you take a look?
I even say $5.
$20.
No, you dumb bitch. A little high. You're so fucking stupid. This is the reason why that dude should be talking.
I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the
Aw.
price, but
Can we turn in
perhaps I
the
can
shitty
sweeten
one?
the deal.
What happens if I only have $10?
One of a kind. Handmade.
What would we
It's
need
for
that
luck.
for? The one I only have $10. We're definitely not passing.
I guess we could use it as a prop.
I really want to know what happens
Sure.
if we only have $10.
It's a deal.
Delightful.
And fuck. You haggled? I don't really think I haggled.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all.
I'm guessing if you
It
only have
truly
$10,
is
you don't
such a
get your
joy
lucky
to see young
thing.
people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep.
Fuck, dude.
That's
I
us.
didn't go around the rest of the place. And we gave her our camera? Dude. It's cursed. Dude, we got swindled,
It's
dude.
cursed and from
Wait,
hell.
guys.
We got 20 bucks and our
I told my mom
camera
I'd
that
pick up
looks
some
like
milk on
it's
the way home.
Oh, do you
newer
want me
than
to-
that piece of shit.
Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just
I
spent all
lied
the
to
money.
that chick for nothing.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
What you gonna buy for a quarter? Gumball? Oh, I think it's the fucking 50s or something. You can buy milk for a quarter? God damn, dude, that's $20. What the fuck?
Cursed
A
movies?
lot of money.
Really? Must be a slow news day.
Let's see here. There always this film that have been lost over time. Absent of the aura of mystery. The lost movie. A film, birds and conspiracy, Chris alike, and those the wish to marvel at the performance of the actor, but who gets it?
I think this camera will save their lives, but the question is, what will they do with it?
Pocket mirror to
Corners.
see around corner and avoid killer.
Is that what we're thinking? Watch, it'll be even funnier if they never talk about it again. Ear Trap reminds me of a game called Night Trap. If you've never seen that, it's a
Demolition
good one.
scheduled this
It's
year.
it's not one of these. The
Wow.
FMV.
Our movie is going to be the last record of the mill.
I doubt that. Anything else cool? Look how bright lights in games always get me. Dude, I actually went outside last week. A big improvement. My eyes still hurt. Oh, wait, we're not going up there until I see everything. Oh, we can play Fear Trap. One day I'm playing Night Trap.
Find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to
Can we
spare, which we absolutely do not.
5-finger discount. Yeah, because of you, you dumb fucking idiot. Gave her a camera and the 20 bucks. If I could buy milk for a quarter, that 20 bucks was a shit ton of money. You go and send your build, third track. That game takes way too long to play. Here we go. We can steal this easily if she's at the counter. You can't see us over here. Waterhog shoe. Trinket found 3 of 12. Does that mean I've already missed 2? Motherfucker. Did I steal it? Let's go. Maybe she doesn't know how to haggle, but at least she knows how to steal. There is no way this shit is a quarter. Grab it. The fuck? What the fuck? Why is she so slow? Oh, missing kid.
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
Another dude? I thought this is a small town. Hey. Maybe the cops should
Apparently
stop
20
harassing us.
is not the end.
Alright, let's see how much is milk. It might not even be a quarter. It could be less. 20
And
is
Sid
not...
is the only viable build.
I tried Freya or something. I was trying somebody whose magic spreads when you attack. However, I made it after like level 10. However, like I said, once you start reflecting damage, you're pretty fucked. Can I play? I'm hitting space. Nothing is happening. Oh, dude. Put the quarter in. Why would they have a start button if you couldn't start it? Did I just lose my quarter? Dude. Game sucks. Let's hope that I go back out there and I'll be like, kind of spit my quarter on gaming. Sorry. Alright. Go see if we can haggle for some milk. I don't know why they make me... I don't know why it can't just be press the button. It seems depressing though to have like a missing kid on the side.
Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw
It was
you
like
come
the
in.
sheriff's kid.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm
Motherfucker
more
don't
of
even look like he
a
has
movie
books.
worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So funny.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Still looks like there's some light out there.
Oh, right. Yeah. Ring me up.
There's no way this shit's a quarter.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
You're fucking kidding me.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library.
Today, what? Milk's like
Actually, you don't see any
$3.50?
coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read.
Imagine
I
how much
guess.
that $20 is.
True.
Holy shit.
We've got a rad horror section too.
Didn't know you were
People
a
are
horror
missing in
guy.
the city
Just
and the
books?
information is on the
Movies,
milk
comics
bottle.
too.
This
Whatever
is
I can
scary.
get my hands on.
That shit would
You know,
depress me
Jaime
every
and
time I went
Linda
to
and I
go
are all
drink
making
milk.
a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
That is his dad. He's gonna get
Super
beat.
into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill?
Do it.
He watches that place like
Not
a
racist.
hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
I bet they have the same person playing this one and the dad.
I would love
That's
to
what
be
it definitely
involved.
looks like.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was
Doing
just
it
telling me
extended.
about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Switching. Fiending, dude. She's a druggie. Why does it look like it's about to like hit me?
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Fuck that, dude. They told me about Frank Stone. Probably not rat ourselves out.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons. You ready? Take care.
That $20 is like 220 bucks.
I can get you back
Actually, it's
into
like
the mill without him
240
knowing.
bucks.
Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Ooh. They're gonna skip out on Murder Mill. You mean to tell me I haggled that chick out of
I have
another
worn many
110
masks
bucks?
over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward.
Not the director?
And now,
Oh no, we're thinking of someone
a
else.
new guise, a new timeline, a new chance.
What is this
Giving
person?
them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill.
Bitch.
But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
But I got my lucky pendant. I'm sure the chick who gave me a haunted fucking camera didn't give me a haunted pendant. These walls have eyes. I mean, she couldn't drug me. I didn't take a drink. Still don't know what we're freaking out about. You okay? Bad dream. I don't think she seems the caring.
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes?
How the fuck did she even fall asleep
Seems
in
like
the
it was a
first place?
pretty
It seems like it would be
intense dream.
difficult.
Wait.
You're like
what
in this
happened
like
to Augustine
scary
again?
ass house
She left.
with people you don't know.
Left. She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
Is it really even a game?
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a
I don't
movie.
know what.
The game has not started yet.
I don't know
Guess we're
where
all
what
playing
you
it
have to
close to the
do
best
in
form.
order to be called a game.
Huh.
This is really just like
It's
an
not my
interactive
film.
movie.
I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
So it means there's
Whether
only
you take
3
credit
film
for it or
strips?
not, it's definitely the most infamous
I thought there would be
project
4
that's,
people. Can you
associated
play with 3
you.
other people?
Chris film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years.
I
And
could
now
be
we're
making
all
this shit
here,
up.
each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes. Yeah.
Why does she have
Mine's
a
not
piece
fake.
of a movie that you don't
And
even
all
know
that
who the
stuff
director
you said
is?
about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say.
Wouldn't she have it?
Augustine
'Cause
wants to
she
own
has
her
it
own
as a
surviving
collector
pieces of
item,
it.
but she doesn't even know who the
She's gonna
director
have
of
to
the
pay
movie
up.
was.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here. Someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm
So
concerned
she's
with right
not
now.
Chris. Chris is the
Providence
chick,
goes a
the
long
blonde
way
haired chick,
towards a
right?
successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting
Fuck
around,
yeah,
or
let's-
want to peek
Let's see
behind
what's
the
going
curtain?
on. What are you waiting for? There we go. Fucking wants to stand around here.
What are you waiting for?
Now she's in there by herself.
Now this
You
is
did.
a real bold statement kind of room. You know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you
I
thought.
was gonna say, did you not see this
Business,
shit
no
when he
home
walked in?
works.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Tell me, how do you know about Murder Mill?
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber. elite collector of obscure
Are you
cultural
fucking telling me this
artifacts.
chick equally doesn't know?
Pretends to be
Oh wait,
all
no, this is a
business, but
different person.
Plays the long game with the cards close to the vest.
Goodness, she doesn't know the
It's hard to
director.
pin
She is
down.
the director.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay.
Does
Now
that
it's your
mean I
turn.
know, or
My turn for
giving
what?
him props?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
This bitch don't know anything.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Person, the dude. All right. I like that I get to be different people.
I think this person loves acting.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Makes it easy when they at least show it. Get
love
the
your
fuck
outfit,
out my
by the
way.
way.
Well, thanks. It's
Oh,
Italian.
here we go.
Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got it cheap from a guy.
I was gonna
He's got a
read what he
guy
was
who's got a
saying,
pants
thinking
guy,
that it
so
had
I got
something to
these
do with
pants
this
from
tree.
his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a
I feel sorry for
super
them.
limited VIP club edition.
Upstairs.
know,
Did I check this at all?
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Oh, here we go.
Scandalous.
Right?
Upstairs.
Don't tell anyone.
Oh, you can be sure of that.
Right, she just has a painting.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Guess it's not weird to have pictures of other
Well,
people.
it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
She doesn't know her own mom's name?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
What the fuck?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't
Jaime?
heard that
I
Bonnie
never heard. I
had
thought it
passed.
was Jamie.
Yeah,
What
it
the
was
fuck?
pretty sudden.
I never heard that before.
Wow. Maddie, that's
I wonder
quite
if I suck
sad.
at English.
very touching.
Sorry you had to go through that. What about Stan? Yeah. When we're this chick, we ain't saying sorry about shit.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good
It was an
question.
alien in.
And an expensive one, too.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Buy it off of. Assuming the lady's gonna kill us at her film. Even though she looks like somebody who could buy it. She's definitely killing us. Why else she invite us here? Oh, you can run again. Guy here.
Cool statue.
Oh, is that like a... That's a Dead by Daylight
Missing a piece, though.
person. I wish they had... If every Dead by Daylight person was in, I wish they would tell you if you found. Oh, need to go upstairs.
Wow. Powerful resemblance.
This is like
in
something we
Augustine's
need to
family.
open later.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
I have a feeling we're gonna be... Care of. Story on-
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
All right. Well, I lived it, so I don't really need to read about it. See if there's any. Sometimes it's hard to walk. It's like tank controls, but it's not a
And what
tank
would you
camera.
do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking
Looks
for a
like
way
it
out.
opens with a key.
Oh, we're
Who's
definitely coming back here.
Not
Is that
in a
box again?
million
No, because that
years. No
it was downstairs,
way.
wasn't it? Was that something different? Ah, so this is a collector's piece. I think we fucked up and didn't get the first two. Oh well. I feel like I looked everywhere.
Augustine has a unique collection.
Guessing we're going back downstairs.
I've never seen anything like this stuff.
I'm not getting through that.
Going back downstairs. Can I talk?
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then
Talking
you'd
about her dead
probably
mom?
kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie.
I find it
just
weird she
felt
was like
so,
confused about her mom's name.
empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh.
Are we talking about the redhead?
Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even
Are we
after I
talking
got to
about
know
the
her.
chick with the black
She
hair?
did everything
Gotta be
she
the
wanted
redhead.
to do, and nobody could stop her.
Nah, it's gotta be the red.
That
or
sounds like
the
Mom.
emo one.
Any good stories?
There's something I never told anyone. A good idea to dwell. Oh, fuck that, dude. Hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago.
Ooh.
We were just kids
Back to the
making a
past?
movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were
Part of
on
the
our
thing,
way
like,
home
if I pick the
from
other
picking
thing,
up a
would
new
I go back
camera.
and see this?
We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction.
Are we gonna hang out with this
And
chick
right in
and
the
she
middle
still
of it
gave us
all
20 bucks?
was Bonnie. I
Let that
don't
sink in. It
think
was like
I've ever
240
seen
bucks.
anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
The game has a lot of characters, which makes the story long.
When you first said that, I thought about like
Thank
Dead
you.
by Daylight characters.
Hey guys.
It's weird because you think with the two trinkets I was supposed to already find, which I
Look.
think that's what it is, that I'd be on the third
What?
one, that we like
I don't see anything.
that would tell us when the story is, like how much longer.
There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out
Hunchback.
there.
They might be after the film. This plot gets any thicker. How about we scare the shit out of the other two?
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Maybe she
Even
said,
if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable
Yes.
artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
see, I
You've
knew
got a
it.
point.
Can't we just knock?
Go through her shit.
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
Gotta find the peak. Almost looks like the cop. I think it's the cop. The Phantom of Cedar Still. Back in the 80s again.
What's taking them so long?
Hey, it's Jaime.
I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. The van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality.
Jaime.
They find it controlling.
Can't remember what just happened.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Right on time. Yeah, let's make a bitch made.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, you gotta keep it down. I don't want Bunny to hear us.
Okay, so that is her. Okay, I got it.
So, we all ready to start this
her-
production meeting? We got a heck of a night ahead of us. Hope you're all ready to get a little dirty.
Always ready to get a little dirty.
That's what I want to
Sexual
hear.
innuendo.
God.
It's gonna be an
Guys,
orgy.
I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No. Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty-free zone. I think I would have given up
Is-
about 8 dozen times if this
The girlfriend
guy
of the
had
other
been
dude,
there
right?
to
They were
cheer me
kissing,
on.
right?
Just doing my job.
Oh, that reminds me.
Still insecure.
Now
Okay,
that you
yes.
are an
It is my
official
girlfriend.
member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
We play that Jaime dude.
You
We're
wanna
killing this guy.
wear the stripes, you gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
His dad is gonna beat his
Easter
ass
eyes.
if he goes to them.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's
Many
never
people
exactly been
deleted
stoked
Dead
about
by
that.
Daylight game because
I thought
they
he got
couldn't
the guy.
escape the monster.
Chef Kushik took
HHHH.
all the credit.
I hope
People
that's a
around
fake
here knew what
statement.
was up, but
I wonder
Let
if
me
a
see
lot
that.
of chicks play this
This
game
one's a
because for
10-year
some reason a
retrospective.
lot
They
of
go into
chicks
all
love
sorts of
playing
grisly
Dead by
details
Daylight.
left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got
I
a
don't know
little
what it
more
is about
credit
that
too.
game.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Another thing, when I went to Blockbuster, I got this candle that smells like popcorn. When I first smelled this shit, I did not want to buy it because it smells bad. But now I catch myself smelling it all the time. Even though I'm starting to think that it's losing its scent. But it equally makes me hungry for popcorn. It's like my relaxing candle. All right, what are we doing? Guess not. Stone's victims were real people. Oh, that's right. This dude's bitch made.
Stone's victims were.
This will
Real
get her to
people.
break up with me in no time.
This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it, It's another thing to look at their picture.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Yeah, her name's Chris. She is
If
the
I'm
chick in
gonna
the
sneak
future,
you back
right?
in there,
The old
you
lady?
better make it good.
Maybe she changed her name.
He gets
New
it.
name? What am I doing? Her? Dude, I'm telling you, she's breaking up with me 100%.
Do it.
All right. We are bitch made simp, so we cater to her.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So let's not fuck it up.
I like the way we played it.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out.
You going in there just with Robert? Uh-oh. Sucks to be you, Jaime. Then talk to Linda. All right. Do I not know what's in here? Hey, it's Frank.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Really feel like reading that
Here,
shit?
why don't you start with these?
So we're looking
Frank
for
committed several murders prior to
We're looking
the
for
still
anything
mill. I
referencing
would've
specific
assumed-
locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's
Back
why
off.
I'm sure there's got to be
off.
something we haven't found
I
yet.
wonder if
I
Linda's
like how they
okay
gave me
with
like
all
a
this Frank
small
Stone stuff.
snippet. I don't like reading. Tom Holt interview. Can I put that in somewhere?
Here, look
I
at
will
this.
listen.
Mill projections
Oh, we
dire
stole
for
it.
fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the
Oh,
workers.
we can't put it in there?
People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there
Like a
or
stoner
got
movie.
laid off.
Damn.
Oh, it's a
This was
book.
a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a
Get rid of
fun
this.
place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple
You ain't gonna
articles
catch
like
me
this.
reading this shit.
The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related.
Hang
To
on,
him,
a
to
book
the way
claiming
he
that there are
was,
multiple
or
versions of
why
people and
he
objects
did what he
across
did, or
different realities.
something.
that's your expert opinion.
They're explaining
It's just a
how you go
hunch.
different ways. Oh, can I put it in? Press.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell.
Oh, Tom's the
Don't
drunk
think
dude,
I've ever
right?
experienced anything like that night. Before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again.
He wasn't even there.
Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green.
Unless he had to clean it up.
Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Him crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill.
This lying
Sam
sack of
Green.
shit.
He knew better.
Who's Sam Green?
He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny.
I thought I was the cop. What the fuck is he talking
If
about?
we had waited just a second longer, well,
Book of Magic? Kama
one
Sutra?
less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse.
The Book of
Sam
Magic.
took Stone down just in the nick of time.
Didn't he say something about a cop? I thought I was the
Something
cop.
out of a movie.
Shows you how much.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Yeah, there we go.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr.
Is this
Holt
that
passed.
goddamn box again? I'm missing a bunch of shit. Why else would they show me that if I wasn't missing something? But where the hell would I have missed it? Murder Mill? We got ourselves a script. Jaime.
I can't believe Mom's finally getting out. I can't wait.
Fuck does he have this up here? Supposed to be about filming stuff. Why does he have personal information? You gonna talk to me? We're gonna try to pick her up.
I didn't
Gonna
wanna
be our
say
new
anything.
girlfriend.
I'm just not a fan of
Black people.
Understandable.
Her obsession with Frank Stone is intense. Should I be worried about Robert? There we go. That's the true statement.
Do you think I should worry about how tight they're getting after like one day? She barely knew Robert existed, and now they're inseparable.
Oh, she's touching him.
They're friends,
Uh-oh. Didn't they just meet
honey.
today?
But sometimes friends both long for something more. Something passionate.
I like this chick.
Something...
Okay, stop.
I've been thinking about something for the movie. Take a look.
This dude
What is all
worried
this?
as shit.
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Where the shooting happened. Got other stuff. I wonder if these show up based off previous things we said. Pretty rad. He would not say that. They shouldn't have wasted all this time. Chris and Robert's research.
Chris and Robert's research.
If you're really that worried about them, maybe this is something you should talk to Chris
It's gonna
about.
be hard to bang this
maybe I
redhead
will.
with the way
Okay,
we're
great.
talking.
Totally great.
Okay.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move.
Just like it.
Head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's
Like
go,
they're like little
let's
kids
go.
and had
Time
to
is
kill the
money.
bad guy,
Let's
and
make a
then
movie.
in the future have to do it again. Always leaving her ass behind, dude. We took her $240 from her ass, and then we just act like she doesn't exist.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello.
Oh, she's gonna go there by herself.
Interesting.
She's gonna die. Can she die? Can't die yet. She has to have a kid. Got that part. Imagine she dies and then in the future that other chick just disappears.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
I thought they were going to their
You see the
machine
creek down
shop.
there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's
He's so depressed.
We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
Better help her, Robert.
This place they are going to will be
Alright.
their end.
This way.
Should have thought about that first. Are white people supposed to be the stupid ones in the... I guess Jaime is too stuck in his own sadness. Find the entrance to the storm drain. Don't I just have to follow this guy?
Breathe in.
Dude, imagine how sick this game would have been if they had like a fat chick and she couldn't get through.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where
Anti-woke.
Flintstone actually
That shit would
killed
be funny.
people.
I always love it in movies when they make fun of fat people in the dialogue, but mentally I'm like, the person is fat, so they'll probably take offense to it. Like if in a movie, if you're pretending to be a whore and they called you a whore, you wouldn't take any offense to it because it's not like you are in real life. But if they make a fat joke about you, you are fat in real life. I just always find that shit funny.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very...
But we don't want to get caught.
Down the middle.
So, which way?
Longer way. Of course. Cross.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law.
Many
no
people
offense.
like dark places,
wanna get in
but
any
not
trouble
every
either.
day.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Wouldn't expect that to be the truth. Did you try walking around Portland at 2 o'clock in the morning? I used to do that shit all the time. That shit is scary as fuck. I used to ride my bike sometimes
really
too, and
patrols
you'd hear
the
people
mill
like
every
screaming.
single
And
night?
Ever
I at
since I
one
can
time
remember.
heard someone screaming. This
I
chick
used to think it was weird.
asking
but
for help. I was like,
It's just kind of his thing.
not a chance in hell.
Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation
today.
quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary.
Should I be looking around for
Had a
shit?
cool title though.
Yeah.
What was the title?
Oh, I
The
thought it
Man
was
Who Drew Blood
chatting
from a
to this
Stone.
fucking loser.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
Oh, porn, bro.
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Part of me wants to look around
Maybe we
because there's
should
probably
stick to
hidden
finishing
shit.
one movie at a time.
Totally.
Makes me think I'm supposed to go up there, right? Fuck! Probably missed a piece. The dad. Go back at all? I'll post it. Like I can hear the guy. We must go up that way. However, I need to look to see if there's pieces. There's another way there. There's multiple ways. Anything up here? There's nothing up here. I'm never searching. There you waste fucking. Alright. So much for secrets.
The forest is very scary at night, especially when you are alone.
I watch a lot of horror movies. Anytime I were to be alone, and even when I'm with someone else, I lay there and think about, what if there was a killer out there? What if? Balance? Fuck me. Oh, you stupid. Okay. Are they actually gonna... Where the fuck did they go? They're stuck. I already killed 3 of them. Oh shit.
Chris
I don't know what
Gordon.
happens when you fall.
Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Guessing it's... Oh, you bitch! Alright, we'll walk. Sure, this is the faster way anyways. I've lost 3 of my fucking... Thought someone was walking around. Part of me feels like they're
Made it.
supposed to be following me.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Walk that. Gotta be like... it, right? Guessing you can't go in there. I thought I was supposed to go the other way.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe?
This
and
ain't creepy
we're
at
not gonna
all.
fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
The fuck they gonna
well,
do?
the
What was their plan
flashlights,
if Robert wasn't there? Just walk
notebooks,
around
some
in the dark?
pens, couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always.
Imagine entering the Amazon forest at night and seeing a lion sleeping in front of you.
You ever watch Naked and Afraid? I watched Naked and Afraid XL, and they have to like sleep in Africa, and there's like lions and shit patrolling out just outside. And I always mentally think that if the lion did get in, like the producers would shoot it. Until I watched this one recently, there was like a rhino who was like trying to charge through their boma, and they didn't do anything about it. I feel like, what the fuck? That'd be scary shit. I'm a big fan of Naked. I'm trying to think of the one I watched now. Might be Naked and Afraid All Stars. That shit's sick.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
God damn it, dude.
There was one time.
We're gonna find one piece. Oh shit. The road less traveled by. I'll find my own way around. Oh. There's gotta be a piece back here. There's a doll.
Who would have left
Great.
this here?
Guessing that's Dead by Daylight. Oh! I think last time we were on 3. Good. Like we haven't missed a lot. Or was that the trinket that we were on 3? Hard to tell sometimes. Is this the furnace area? Wonder if they ever cleaned up those dead bodies. Can we crawl through this? Oh, okay. Since he wants to go that way, we're climbing. We're the boss in this bitch. We tell others what to do, not the other way around. Fuck we got here. I think they'd be like,
I'm not sure about Linda's new
they probably
scene,
don't have homeless people, but if they
if
did,
I
they'd be
pulled a
living in
director
here.
card, she'd probably never talk to me again.
I always, for some reason, thought it'd be really cool to go into abandoned places. I know that you can like do vacations to Chernobyl. Like, I would actually like to do that. It should be sick.
Key.
Hey, we got a key. Go.
Better get back to Robert.
Fuck that. We gotta see what this door is about. If I needed to use a key, they would have said like press key. Sure of it. His girlfriend, he don't even go with her. No wonder she's gonna leave his ass.
What worry? Oh, yes, right. There was one time when I was
Oh, the
little
dad's story.
and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember,
Oh, I
kinda
think I
like
remember this
knowing
spot.
what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars.
Yeah, keep talking.
You know he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad.
Keep
Still
talking.
can't use it like he used to.
Oh yeah, I remember
Probably
when the
never
fucking
will.
pipe went through him.
Damn.
I can still talk to her
I
back
didn't
here.
know it was so intense.
He told me he and
Are you
Frank Stone
following me?
squared off face to face, right here.
Back here. There's no way they would make you come back to a spot where nothing. I am correct. Why would they do that? Seems like it's the other side of that door I couldn't open. Maybe you can open it from this side? I should probably check. You think it would have been a highlight?
So, I was gonna say, he told me he and Frankstone squared off.
He realized I just
right
walked
here
off
in the
in the middle of his speech.
The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh shit.
He wasn't actually supposed to keep talking.
What else did he tell you?
Just that he
Looks like a
saw
climb over
things
spot later.
no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that.
Nearly there. Who the fuck wrote that?
You sound disappointed.
No. No.
Let's come back to these spots.
But I'm glad you've
Bunch
got
of
such a
yellow
good
paint shit
relationship
on
with your dad.
Me too.
Oh, is this? I think this is where I walked through that one time. Where I got a pipe stuck in. Oh, wait, hang on. See what's down in the creepy. Swear to God, if I go the right way. Yeah, that's where he crawled through at, probably. That must be. Dude, if his dad ever finds out. Fuck.
I think this is it.
But in the Amazon forest, just being there, just listening to the shit that be going off at nighttime. That in itself is scary. Not even bees. Then when I was watching Naked and Afraid, they had like monkeys above them, and the monkeys would like throw shit down on them. If I was a monkey, I'd do the same thing.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our
You
yaps.
think the ladder would
One more
have been
scene and we're
broken?
done.
Considering it broke on me, and there's no way they would have fixed it. This place really became a shithole. All happened in like 20 years? I think that tree grew up that motherfucker in 20 years.
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right?
Over?
And that's a picture
Oh,
wrap
nice.
on
Oh, I thought they meant like the whole movie. At least they have a good reason to be there at night. Oh, a little premature with the face sucking. We still have one more scene. Let's make it a triangle of jealousy.
You don't think you're being a little premature with the face sucking?
I just wrapped my first movie. I can celebrate however I want.
But we're not
Because
technically
I did.
wrapped.
Huh?
We still have one more scene to shoot.
Wait, what's the last scene?
You're annoyed. Chris forgot
Right.
your scene.
Yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Oh, yeah, I
Adding
even
a
forgot
little
she even
flesh,
talked
huh?
about it.
Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I thought they were already
I
in.
say we do it.
Sounds good.
So they're gonna make a scene with him making out and their brother and sister.
Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
The drunk Sam.
Did you see something?
No, it was
That
nothing.
dude's got to be dead.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing, right? Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me! Ah, ah, get off! Get off.
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime.
Bonnie, I really think you should
I think
be
they
helping
want
Dad
to
at
make a
home right
movie,
now.
but
You've
Robert
got
is
a
not
lot
the
on your
best
plate,
actor.
You know? And
And that's all I'm good for?
The funny thing is that in this whole
no,
thing,
no,
he's the
I
only
mean,
person who hasn't cringed me out.
Linda?
Well, Linda's kind of. I don't care if she tags along. Bonnie's gonna. Can't tell if I made the other chick. All right, fuck it.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say, and that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie?
He doesn't like
Time is
ghosts.
money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Thought he was gonna make out with his sister. Oh, now we're the redhead. There's 4 of us. Is this the? There's 5 of us. How many people can you play this game with? It made up that whole shit in my head. Still can't get over the fact that milk. Is that the pipe? He shoved through his chest or shoulder.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just
living his dad's memory.
This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
They might look happy. Find a place to shoot. Speaking on that same spot that Frank was on, where I was hanging. Shoot him over there. I get to. To get that, I think they're forcing me. Oh, here we go. There's no power, is there? Oh, we need like a. Talk to Chris. Can I open this? I was gonna say there's no way that shit opens. Alright, we need to find a hand crank. Maybe since you gotta go back, you can't. Fuck's Chris? You're Jaime. I am Chris. Oh no, you're Chris.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
You're gonna make out. Wait, is she the one who made the incest thing?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
That is the completely opposite on.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you.
I'm doing this for our parents.
Sounds like Batman.
If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
I thought they were actually gonna kiss. I was like, what the fuck?
And cut! Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Jamie, it was perfect. We're good. That's right. We got a love triangle going on.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Just
Yeah,
an old factory.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay.
Is he smiling
that's
in the
not
background?
what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But,
Doesn't sound like something.
gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Fuck's this?
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
She's a bitch, dude.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
Bitch.
I liked it better when you were gone.
These women are all bitches. I gotta go get some air. What's the other? Want to come outside, Bonnie? Oh, fuck her. This is gonna get me killed.
I'm just gonna go get some fresh air.
You should probably go too.
No, you fucking did.
What, like go?
I don't think I want you here right now.
Illusion of choice. Ooh, what do we got here?
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
We're gonna have sex in the factory.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article.
I'd rather
the machine
this
shop.
movie people are gonna watch. His dad is
hey,
really gonna beat
Chris.
his ass after he's they helped make this film. A beer bottle? Your camera.
Holy,
What can you see?
Probably
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it.
Oh,
I'll try shooting a little.
Oh, ghost shit. That's what we're looking at? What happens if I stop?
Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera
Why
needs
is it really
cranking.
hard?
Hold on.
Star.
That did it? Okay, let me get more.
Is that all I'm doing? Breathing the shit
Whatever the
in.
hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Thought they were just gonna film the beer bottle.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Thought that's where they were going in the first place.
Only one way to find out.
You just gonna stay there? I mean, if you want to hang back, that's fine.
No. No, I'm coming.
Oh, that's right. For saying that, I was like, didn't we leave the redhead? Where we slowly break off. Probably good to get this black dude killed just because the dad would be greatly upset. Imagine if the dad turns out to be a killer too. Plot twist.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son.
Fucking shot somebody.
Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean,
We're
he
over
always
here
has
looking
been,
for.
as long as I can remember.
I will find
I didn't
another
even
one of
know
those.
it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long
Where?
walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Whole damn game. I'm only gonna find one piece. Ooh.
I don't even think he won.
Oh, it's just another Dead by Daylight.
Why is it always
I don't remember.
clowns?
What worry? Oh, yes, right.
Find more dolls than we do.
Dead end. Not this way.
What were we? Oh, yes, right. Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
That?
What do you mean?
Oh, is this a? Don't we have the
It's
key?
more like an obsession. And it's gotten
What
pretty
happens if we
weird.
never went to go get the
Okay,
key?
elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress
He's
or
just not
guilt
allowed to
or
go this
whatever,
way?
but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
All right, we probably
Like
should look around.
acupuncture
considering
with all the
We
pins?
found that key by looking around.
No,
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter, that's it.
Like the Resident Evil,
Whatever
where you had
you
to
say,
move
man.
the book shelves. Dude, gotta climb that. Doesn't it feel like you were supposed to push it in, not out? Maybe she'll jump it. We're lucky. Oh, you can't get back here. She'll jump it. Right here. This. Jump up. You can't just. Oh, because the steps are broken. You can't jump up that. There's no way she's jumping the gap. I was just saying, I saw something. I feel like it'd be easier just to climb over. I think it's ballsy though. Back to balance beam. Last time I fell. I think I'm supposed to press it before it tells me. Can we jump this? Okay, yeah. It wouldn't let me walk forward. Weirdly enough. Go down. I think it really loves leaving everybody else behind. I think it usually like highlights. Oh. Fuck. Okay. This is that same room, right? Not like they teleported in there. And why the hell would I go up and around to get back into the same room?
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
So, now that we found it, we've seen it, we can go, right?
No way, man. We've got to look
Got here,
around
dude.
first, see what we can find.
Definitely
Can
too
we
good
find
of
his
an
mask or
opportunity to
something?
pass up.
Sure. You really think we're gonna find anything the police missed? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
Oh, that's right. This is the moving
train?
pieces.
Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah.
And find more dead bodies.
Good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Wait, are we Jaime now? That would be.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Fortunately, I do have to call it. Hopefully we can get back to it. I was going to try to get to the next chapter, but it doesn't look like it's coming anytime soon. That was a fun part. Still don't know. No one's died yet, which I don't know if in the other games how long it takes for someone to actually die. However, and I don't know how long the game is. So far we're 2 hours. I don't know how long the other ones are usually. We'll say 8 total. There was also some review that said something about once you're 2 hours in, that's when you get to like the actual story part. So we're pretty much there. However, I be out of here. Shatters, lurkers, anyone and everyone in between, and be out of here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you there. Rule, Dalco, Track. Thank you. I'll be out though. Most likely we're playing this tomorrow. I was like, what day? Wednesday, my favorite day. But